a lot of people, and I wish this was possible, but a lot of people are hoping that it'll just be gone like that. This is a step-by-step, pun intended, process to slowly get out of pain. When it comes to opioids, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask for what I did personally because I was so fed up with the medical system and being disappointed by my doctors that I flat out stopped them cold turkey, which I do not recommend at all. I recommend working with your doctor, having a slow weaning off process, and if sometimes you have to take medicine to help you use as a bridge to be more active, that's okay. You don't have to shame yourself for needing to have some assistance with getting out of pain. With a lot of my patients, they will use, gabapentin or the occasional opioid or sometimes THC or different products to help them reduce the pain and the activity of the nervous system, the alarm system, to give them opportunities to start moving again. Then, as they start moving again and it gets more tolerable, then they start to taper off their medication. So consult with your doctor, let them know, hey, I'd really like to be able to get off these pain meds. Can you help me with a tapering process to reduce that? Okay. All right. Tammy, uh, she asked, hey Chase, CRPS in my right foot 7 years. It hot flares daily. I purchased a thermometer and I measured the temperature. The redder it gets, the more painful to stand on, and other symptoms worsen. Cooling it down is the only thing that lowers the temp and relieves pain. Question: can your desensitization treatment methods help in actually lowering the temperature of an affected limb or area? Of course, I cannot wear socks or shoes. Thank you. So Tammy, yeah, when we're desensitizing, maybe something we need to do is cool it down first. So if you feel like cooling it down is helpful, you can use cold rag, cold ice, a fan to blow air on it, anything that you think is helpful in cooling it down. But then you're going to start to do the desensitization treatments, which would be, touching it with something very gently, moving it very lightly. If your goal is to start wearing shoes or socks again, then maybe you start touching the foot with textures that feel like socks. So that could be like a bath towel, a blanket at your house, actually a sock. But I encourage my patients to use things that bring them comfort.